With Wanda, whatever I could think of, I could create and I could include with my video. There's really no way I can live without that now.
But I think the powerful message here is that AI can help you further reach certain aspects of your creativity.
The content is just so good that I don't know what to choose from.
Not so long time ago, the process of the creation was completely different.
I really want this to be great, and I'm just throwing myself with everything I have.
My main worry at the moment is just that the platform isn't stable enough for them to create the videos that they need to create. Fingers crossed.
Whoever creates the best launch video, they will get awarded with a prize of $25,000.
All right, who's excited to see who's gonna win? With the first place in this Rebel Challenge, in this competition that we've been running, we decided that we want to go big on Wondercraft. We decided to just give the opportunity for our users to create the launch video using Wondercraft, using Wanda. It's gonna be really fast-paced, and there's actually 10 of them.
I love proving the impossible possible.
Basically, I thrive in chaos.
I really like to try new tools. I'm also a very creative person.
I connect past and future, imagination and technology.
I think I can win because my brain is equally split between design and technology.
I love pushing technology and traditional storytelling techniques together to try and create something new.
There are lots of good people in this competition. I'm hoping that I will win this too.
Very excited to carry on building some awesome videos.
You're looking for someone who can win this contest. That's why I am here.
I'm gonna win!
Hey, I'm Dimi, co-founder and CEO at Wondercraft, the first AI native video editing platform. So we started building Wondercraft about 2 years ago. The focus has always been to make it easier for any user to create content. Basically what we're doing is, instead of doing a launch video for Wanda, we're giving access to 10 of our users that are not necessarily video editors or have experience in creating launch videos. Because of how powerful Wanda is, they would be able to create a very cool launch video for us for the release of Wanda. So these 10 people will be creating this and will be documenting their journey. And then there's like this grand finale that whoever creates the best launch video, they will get awarded with a prize of $25,000. We have been doing quite a few things, so primarily driven by the next stage of the launch. Starting today, we are starting to announce the Rebels. After these are done, we're going to start announcing the jury. And this is all in anticipation of us building some hype for people to actually attend. On business development, Oscar and Theo, is Theo on? Oscar and Theo, if you guys want to share anything.
My name is Oscar Surrender. I am one of the co-founders of Wondercraft. The mission when we started Wondercraft was really to build a company that would help people unleash their human creativity in the age of AI. You come with your ideas and your tastes, and we want to help you create what is great storytelling, and how we wanted to build the next generation of a creative toolkit, creative suite of tools that takes you to that next level of what the media economy has really become.
I'm Yusuf, I'm one of the co-founders. I do more of the technical stuff, focus on the product. We're essentially adding a brand new dimension to the platform, which is super interesting because I think it's an interesting chance to kind of reimagine from scratch how video production should be done.
Okay, week one, let's do this. I kind of wanted to give you my initial thoughts on all of this. So we were asked to test the platform. I went through a wild range of ideas. I mean, not wild, it's just like differing ideas all around the concept of storytelling. Once I asked who the audience is for this campaign, the answer was people like me. People like me being creatives in the brand advertising industry, entrepreneurs, marketers, educators. I thought, well, hang on, it's sort of the approach that this campaign should take is, how do you get the attention of everyone?
I'm just cooking dinner, but I'm just having thoughts. What I want to say is that I have actually no experience in video editing. I have no creative background, but I do work in jobs where creativity is necessary. I think I've understood now why I'm here. I think it's to prove to everyone that no matter who you are, and you can just have an idea and, a creative fibre in your body, and you're going to be able to create what you're thinking.
And some of these people haven't never created video before. So there's a risk that they won't manage to create something really successful. I can see how that could be a little bit embarrassing, but our ambition and expectation and anticipation is that we're going to be next to them the whole time and make sure that each one of them has a very strong outcome.
All right. So what I'll do is I'm gonna take 5 to 7 minutes here to share with you a little bit of demo of what is Wondercraft. So when you land into Wondercraft, this is your homepage. This is what you will see. You will see the caption saying "Create with Wanda." And again, Wanda is this creative assistant that will help you to get going.
So we've just been briefed by the Wondercraft team. So apparently the competition is getting real. We've received the gear. I have everything here. Haven't opened it yet, so a bunch of stuff like this. So we'll see. People seem fun but competitive, so I'm gonna have to up my game a little bit.
So initial thoughts around Wondercraft, and especially seeing the vibe creating agent that they built, is very interesting. And I'm a software engineer myself, so the entire time we got an intro to it, I was just thinking, I wonder how this works. I wonder what API kind of tier they're on, that they can use so many Claude credits and Gemini credits to make the audio and the dialogue, and how they use notebook LLM style voices and that. Pretty cool.
I love to create and think about new ideas. Since I was a teenager, I always look for concepts. What excites me is to create a story, to make characters talk and give life to them. I think Wondercraft is perfect for this. I like to begin with a book, something already written. And then I grab paper and pencil. That's where I start to create. My first impression, honestly, wow, the tool is super easy to use. Adding effects, creating your own effects. I also love changing the voice. Deep, high, male, female, and all of that in just seconds. It's really fun.
I'm most excited about the freedom to create, the fact that I get to use a new platform in its early stages and build something unique with it. That's thrilling. What makes me nervous is the time pressure. Balancing experimentation with delivery is always tricky, especially when you want to do justice to your ideas. But nerves are part of the process. They push you to perform.
Creativity really is everything when it comes to fueling what I do within innovation. Taking a simple idea and turning that into a fully fledged piece of content blows my mind still and really reduces any sort of barrier to entry within the creative space. It's exciting to be able to use this tech and really push it and see how far I can push it. And I'm always excited to be at the forefront of what's possible and to really create something in a space that's entirely unknown.
All right, so we had the call with the Rebels yesterday, and honestly, great vibes. Loved hanging out with all of them. Met all 10. Alex, what were your thoughts?
Really good vibes. Everyone seemed super pumped and super clear on what was needed from them and very excited about the mission. Who do you think is in it to win it?
I don't know.
No, I was going to ask that. Who do you guys think is going to win?
Yeah, it's really tough. It's a couple of people that haven't had any experience in video editing before, so I'm really curious to see how that can play out and how one that can help either Sarah or Lily that have never done any video editing before to win.
That'd be cool.
But honestly, if I was a betting man and I were to say who is going to win this, my money would probably go on Sagar.
Sagar.
How about you, Alex?
Isaac's also looking quite strong. I mean, he's got the fight story and their content is really high quality. So we'll see.
My favorite is the guy with the curls. The quality of the video that is recording, and also there's a storyline. You can see there's someone that really is very creative and has an idea of what's doing, and I like that more than big flashing things.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, that's what we're looking for. It's the vision.
Isaac here again. Thought I'd give you a little update on where we're up to in this process. We got to learn more about Wanda and the video generation within that platform, so all super exciting. I've basically been brain dumping every thought I've had on this as much as I can at any chance I get. I'm so interested by what the other Rebels are going to make. Like, are they going to go really abstract? Are they going to go really commercial? It's such an interesting thing. But needless to say, I am loving this competition so far, and the closer we get to the final and the more tools we get our hands on like last night, the better.
All
All right, so this week we gave access to the Rebels to video. So this is very exciting for us as well, because this is the first time that someone outside the Wondercraft team plays around with video on the platform. What this means is that they have the video editor and they also have all of the AI generative models, and they can start creating a few things.
Initial take is like, it's pretty good. It does auto selection of the best video model to create what you think. That first go is pretty impressive, but there's obviously a bit of an art to sort of tweaking it. There are a few bugs, but they seem to have been fixed pretty quickly. This tool has got to work some magic of not fiddling around and faffing like AI can be. Yeah, there's a lot of pressure on me now and the tool.
So this week, the Rebels have been our first ever users of Wondercraft Video, which is mad, which is crazy and so exciting. But I'm not going to pretend that it's been completely plain sailing. Naturally, the product has quite a lot of bugs at the moment. Basically, the Rebels have been in constant communication with the engineering team. My main worry at the moment is just that the platform isn't stable enough for them to create the videos that they need to create. Fingers crossed.
So week 2 and I have a good start. I don't know what I'm going to make. I don't have any idea. Like, I was so busy in my work. Creativity always comes when we have like fresh resource and we have to work around it. And I don't know how is this going to happen, how I'm gonna turn this around, if I'm gonna win or not. This is very exciting and let's see how it goes, man.
So I trialed Wondercraft for the first time, and honestly, like any creative project without AI, it can be really frustrating in the beginning. I think my anticipation was that it was going to be easier. So I'm starting to think about things now that I've experienced Wondercraft or Wonder. Yeah, I'm kind of now leaning on my imagination more.
Not so long time ago, the process of the creation was completely different. Now the game changed definitely and entirely. The process changed with a lot of different AI tools that boost your process of creativity, that boost your imagination itself. You become almost powerful, super powerful, like a super artist, like a Superman, but super artist.
And if I ask myself, did I do that? 1 week later, did I do that?
How are we feeling about video and Wonder?
Very good, very good. It'll probably be ready the day we're releasing it.
Nice.
So cutting it close, but that's just the kind of the amount of features we're building.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a lot. We're building a lot. That's why, you know, I gotta thank the Rebels for being so patient with all their bug reporting, but we're trying to fix things as they come up. And every day making the platform a little better.
Some thoughts about this week. Still stressful, but seeing how the platform is able to take into my prompt and see the prompt come to life, mind-blowing. I'm pretty nervous about it because I know what I want to create. I have my idea, I have my storyboard, I know in what direction I'm going. And as I'm generating, the content is just so good that I don't know what to choose from.
Yeah, so the Rebels got access to even more stuff this week, so it kind of unlocks all of their creativity. From this point on, it's just on them to figure it out. It's pretty cool to see everything that's possible now on the platform, because it's also for us, it's the first time that we're giving out access to people to all the full toolkit.
So I've been generating some more content this week and really been enjoying playing with the frames to video tool, the kind of vibe creating and creating entire worlds and creating entire cinematic universes from an initial prompt is just going to take off. I think the creator economy is going to go AI generated very quickly, and Wondercraft is kind of in the position, well, it's not in the position, but it's the tool that's going to make a lot of that happen. I think it's going to be pretty cool. So yeah, I'm going to get back to it.
Bonjour à tous. Cette semaine, pour moi, ça a été une semaine assez décisive dans le début du projet. J'ai commencé à vraiment créer les premières vidéos issues de mon script qui pour lui est aïe, je l'ai posé, le texte. Je suis encore en train de chercher la voix que je vais mettre dessus. Mon grain, l'image sur laquelle je veux partir, ça c'est défini, c'est clair et net. Alors maintenant, faut y aller. Il me reste plus que 10 jours, car après, c'est la finale. Et là, il va falloir montrer ce qu'on sait faire à un jury exceptionnel.
Yeah, so in terms of who we wanted as judges, we wanted people that are very familiar with launch videos. So basically people that have experience in tech Twitter and have been seeing all of the launch videos from different companies so that they know what a good launch video looks like. Also, some people that are experienced in AI generated media or AI space generally, some people that are big in the tech space. And that's kind of how we made that collection of the crew.
I will present the judges. I want some drum roll. The first judge is PJ Ace. Let's go, PJ. I'm sure that some of you have seen his creations. He runs a fantastic agency, works with very big companies. I would say he is one of the top guys in relation to AI creatives. Moving on to the next one. Any guesses as to who it would be?
Drawer Brothers.
Right. Very close.
Oh. Dave.
Yeah, very close. The second judge is Henry Dow Brad. And he's also another legend in this space. You may not know Lester, but he's also a very cool guy. You know, he will cover the angle of like, you know, what's an incredible launch video. Robert Scoble. So,
I know him. Yeah, it's awesome.
Cool guy, generally like very giving, very for the tech space, and he's very excited for the competition as well. And then finally, two guys that are big in the tech and AI space. Linus Eckenstam. His name is Sean, and he goes by Swix. So these are our judges. Yeah.
Let's go, judges.
Super exciting.
This is amazing. Like, honestly,
this is like high
crazy
level judging. This is amazing. I can't believe you guys got them all. This is awesome. So cool. Bravo on
it's
that.
so cool. Honestly,
No
thank
pressure.
you for giving us like the opportunity to get exposure to these guys. Like, this is really, really awesome.
Honestly, I think the one thing that stood out from all of the different check-ins is the different direction that everyone is taking with the video. It's pretty cool to see that there's basically no overlap. Very different across 10 different videos.
Good morning. So we've just got off the kind of weekly status call with the Wondercraft team. I'm like so overly committed to this. It's insane. I can't think of anything else at the moment. I've never had so much fun and been so kind of like worked up about something in my life. It's just amazing, like the potential, but that fills you with fear as well of like, okay, I've only got a limited amount of time, only got a limited amount of knowledge, a limited amount of tools, and I really want this to be great. And I'm just sort of throwing myself at this now with everything I have.
Yeah, so the finale we decided for is to go both live stream, but also an in-person event. The live stream, we just wanted to just build it up towards a big thing where the judges will decide on the spot on like, who is it that's gonna win? And then in terms of like why we're doing this in person, it's a big celebration for us as a team, and we just wanted to bring everyone together, also like friends of the company, and then just do something big all together.
I think they've all understood like what vibe creation is. We're trying to reduce that gap between the vision you have and your ability to execute on that. I'm definitely being surprised by who is having the most like compelling visions and whose story sounds incredible and fits with our key message. Just the execution, which is going to be really interesting.
As an artist, I will never stop creating. I will always create with my own mind, with my own hands, my imagination. But I think the powerful message here is that AI can help you further reach certain aspects of your creativity. Photographers out there will understand, but you've gone and photographed on film and you send your film roll to the lab. You have no idea how this has turned out until you receive back the images from development. And that feeling, it's a replicated feeling by using an AI platform like Wonder. When you upload your images into AI, what it spits out can sometimes be really magical and something you hadn't quite anticipated. That's something I feel really confident about with this campaign video, that I've used everything I've created myself, but I've leveraged AI's intelligence to bring it to life and reimagine it in some other form.
All right, so we're 1 week out. The stakes are very high. Pressure is also a little bit on us as well to make sure that all of the event goes well. At this point, we're all so excited. We've kind of seen these videos. We know what to expect, and we know that they're going to be really good. It means a lot to us as well for all of this coming to completion. We've put a lot of energy behind this competition to make it happen. Yeah, it's just excited for the finale at this point, both for the in-person event, the live stream, and also like a little bit of a party that we're going to have after. Let's see, let the best one win.
Today is the day that I have locked myself away from the world. I have isolated myself. I'm really trying to give it my all. It's fun though. I am enjoying it, but you can't deny that it is humbling. I've got a very strong idea and narrative in my head for what I want this to be. And so it's an amazing experience to be able to see just how much I can get close to that with AI and with Wonder. So, you know, I'm really focusing on sound up front. That's what I would normally do. I think sound is such an important part. So I'm trying to bring those elements together and really get like the pacing and the feeling that you get from hearing this. You know, for me, it has to be able to work with your eyes closed before you even get to the visuals. So that's something I've really been focusing on this week. Is my eye bloodshot? Oh, wow. Yep, I've been doing this too much. Gotta sacrifice your body for the art. Just keep going. Wish me luck.
The jury's still out. I think it's great though.
Wondercraft turns your ideas into pro-grade audio and video instantly.
So one of my favorite features that I've been enjoying of Wondercraft so far, specifically in the generate video section, is basically being able to type something small and something random and getting it to enhance what I wrote and enhance the prompt that the video is going to be generated from. It's going to go and it's going to expand that into a young boy around 9 years old, slouches with disheveled brown hair, apathetic face, medium close-up, over his shoulder, showing his face in the screen. This is exactly what I want. This is like, you know, when Steve Jobs refers to a bicycle for the mind as a Macintosh, this is like a bicycle for the mind, but for video production. What do you think of the Wondercraft suite of tools? Do you think it's cool? Do you think it's an easy way to make creative videos?
All right, so I feel like I'm probably insane doing this, but what, 3 days before I'm supposed to submit, I've scrapped all of this. It's all gone. The reality is that when you get in a flow state with this platform or with AI in general, and you get in this like zone, it's more a creative judgment call, and it's mad. Like I've just been in the last, 2 hours, maybe 3 or 4 hours, like completely lost track of time. I've never really had that before. It's mad, absolutely mad when it happens. And my God, I needed it to happen. So still not there, but I'm certainly feeling a little bit more excited, and I'm glad I dropped the other route now because I think this one's really quite promising.
So it's all almost done. A few days left. I can say that it was such a big, such a long and exciting journey. I learned so much along the way about tools, about stories, and about myself. There were some things, and one of it, that the music always comes first. At first I didn't get it. I just keep editing, finding some images, videos and so on, building visuals, text, dialogues, but something always feels missing. And then one day, completely by accident, I found a track, a few words, and suddenly everything clicked. It felt alive.
C'est fini. Je viens de déposer mon fichier. Je suis vidé et je suis trop content. À l'image de mes montagnes dans lesquelles je vis, j'arrive pas à expliquer le moment que je vis, car quand on croit en quelque chose et de réussir à aller au bout, c'est très énergivore. Et j'ai qu'une hâte maintenant, c'est de voir ce que les autres ont fait, pour voir si cette force que j'ai eue, est-ce que eux-mêmes l'ont eue. Je pense que tout le monde a joué le jeu à fond. En tout cas, moi, je suis trop content.
What we have done here is we're about to launch a new video editing studio. The innovation in this studio being that you can create video by chatting with AI. Today, where we're actually launching Wanda as a private beta to everyone on our waitlist, the best video will get to win $25,000 that will be split across the 3 winners. All right, so now we have to determine who won the biggest prize. We'll start with a 3rd position. Who do you think out of Maria, Maknema, and Isaac? Who should be winning the whole thing? In the 3rd place, we have Maknema.
What are vibes? Since forever, every creator has carried them inside. Vibes are, above all, a state of mind. They're here, in us, in all of us. Vibes speak to you.
Donc c'est ce message que j'adresse à Wondercraft, à Wanda, pour vraiment les remercier de ces 4 semaines J'ai fini 3e, je suis super content, je suis allé au bout, mon idée a été aboutie et ça c'est le plus important. Et en plus j'ai rencontré de très belles personnes. Ma famille était à fond derrière moi et maintenant le meilleur reste à venir car j'espère qu'avec Wanda on va créer encore de belles choses. Je remercie encore une fois tout le monde et je vous dis à très bientôt.
So we have Maria and Isaac as the final two.
Look at this. Over here. Shh, point the light. What is that? Give it. Let me try. Careful. Don't break it. How does this work? Shh.
Now it's your time to create and tell your stories.
What was that? What was that? What was that?
Everyone, it's me. And I'm so happy. I'm so proud of myself. The challenge is over. It's incredible. Honestly, I'm still in shock. For me, this was never just a competition, just a challenge. I felt like I creating my own piece of art, my artwork, something deeply personal, something I need to make not only for the prize, but for the process, for that feeling when your idea finally becomes real. And I just want to say thank you.
With the first place in this Rebel Challenge, in this competition that we've been running, we have Isaac Martin.
What will the future look like? It looks like everything you thought was impossible. Everything just out of reach, at your fingertips. Like the story in your head, playing right in front of you. Like the barrier between thinking and making, gone. Like your child's imagination.
I can't put into words how best to describe the entire experience, really. It was in so many ways a once-in-a-lifetime experience. With Wondercraft, I was able to do that in ways that I never thought I could. But, you know, the other side of it is, you know, first of all, getting to work with the Wondercraft team and the experience working with them was just an absolute joy throughout. They were incredible. And then the other thing is the Rebels. You know, they're supposed to be my competitors, not anymore, but it very much felt like we were all on this journey together, getting to explore a space that we hadn't really explored this much before. And it was just such a pleasure to get to catch up with them every week, sort of get an insight into where they were up to, see that they were going through the same sort of challenges that I was, and just coming together on the night and sort of having this celebration of all of the things that we'd made was just such a joyous occasion and something I would love to do again and again. And yeah, I'll actually miss them greatly, I think.
What an incredible ride and time this is. I think we've done very well both on the product side and on the marketing side. There's a ton of attention on us right now. We did manage to achieve what we wanted with this campaign, which is like break through the noise, people to actually care about what we're doing and try to understand what Wanda is. All right, all good. That was a fun one. We're now a video company.